Hello everybody, and welcome back. Last episode, we helped the North Cotton Farm get ready for their festival, and we managed to get that done. It was a lot of work. We helped quite a few people here in the Shire. This episode, we have a letter to deliver to Calenglad. Now, Calenglad is in Evendim. It's right up here. So we are going to have to ride that way. We don't have any stables along the way, as far as I know. So we'll go back to Oatbarton, and then we'll head north. I'd like to ask, if you do enjoy the series, to please give a like and subscribe. I do appreciate it very, very much. So let's go. Tinadur, that's where we wanted to be. Fantastic. Okay. Let's hit the stable master. Can you take care of my horse for me, Nat? Alright, we need to find Calenglad. Is that him right over here? Yes, it is. Hello, Calenglad. I have a letter here from Aragorn.
What do you need?
Let me see it. What is it you call yourself? Bellenie? I'm sorry, but this note is not enough. Tomb robbers have plundered the vaults and tombs of Aniniminus, seeking to despoil the heritage of the Dwingdane. This could be a forgery intended to relax our guard. Nay, I'm afraid I cannot trust the words of this letter. How am I to know that you are true? Deeds, not words, matter to me. Oh. Well, you put me in a difficult situation. I cannot in good conscience help you without first administering a test of your character. But if you're indeed sent by Aragorn, any delay is an affront to my lord. I will not make this decision alone. Render your aid to the rest of my brethren, to Astwil, Forchon, and Nathman. Once they are satisfied that you are indeed of good character and do not have villainous motives, I will consider your petition once more. If, however, you prove false, I will have you cast into the lake with any of your robber friends that I catch. Oh, well, you won't have to worry about that, sir. All right, well, I guess we'd best get busy. Well, let's talk to Forchon.
Might I take a moment of your time?
You say you've been sent here by Aragorn? Sure you have, and I am Arindu, last king. Calenglad is right not to trust you. If you ask me, still, I'm not going to turn down a helping hand. If you can convince me that you're not a robber trying to make off with precious relics, I will put in a good word for you. But you're not going to have it easy. Bats and bar guests have begun creeping into Parthadwil from the fields of Fornost, and we rangers have been too busy dealing with the tomb robbers of Evendim to drive off the creatures. Head east toward Fornost, defeat the winged beast and their fell hounds in Parthadwil, and then return to me with word of your deeds. All right, so I need to get 8 bats and 8 bar guests. North of Tinadur, in Turnforneck, An ancient stone overlook stands watch atop one of the tallest hills. Jabe Grimshaw, leader to one of the robber bands that has caused us so much trouble, plans his band's activities from this height. If you seek to prove yourself to me and Calenglad, you will put an end to Jabe Grimshaw. You will find Barad Wraith, the flat stone platform atop the tall hills of Tirn Fordneck, northeast of Tinator and north of Tham Ornin. You will find Jabe there as well. So the only one I have yet to pick up Astwil. I am not as suspicious of your identity as Calenglad, but I will do as he wishes. You must prove to me that you have an honest heart and are not allied with those who seek to plunder my Dweendane heritage. Jetsam sometimes washes onto the shore of this island from out in the lake, and the tomb robbers seek it out in search of jewels and other valuable trinkets. These pieces once belonged to the law-abiding people of Arnor, and to their kings in Anu Minas. We cannot allow the robbers to get their hands on it. Follow the island's western shore, north, and look for Jetsam among the reeds. Beware of tomb robbers, for they seek the same thing, though for very different reasons, of course. Return to me when you've gathered enough, and I will see you have recovered anything of interest. Okay. Well, that's not where we needed to go for the first quest, but that's fine. So, let's go ahead and get these bar guests and bats out of the way. Okay, I found the bats. Oh. Okay. Pretty much need to go over this way, though. The bar guests. Here they are. Okay. Ooh, a fearsome one. Okay, we need 2 more bats and 2 more bar guests. Alright, done deal. Alright, first we're going to turn in this one for Fortune.
What can I do for you?
You returning in victory? I confess I did not fully expect either of those tidings. There's more work to be done.
Would you do something for me?
It is not yet enough. I need you to show me that you hold the history of the Duindane as important as I or Astwill. If Calenglad does decide to help you, I will not be held responsible if you turn to plunder. In Parth Adwyl, just north of the road that runs to the field of Fornost, there's a small graveyard called Gorthost. The names, birth dates, and death dates listed on the stones there have not been recorded. Take this charcoal and this parchment, and make rubbings of the graves at Gorthost. Beware the bats and bargas that are sure to prowl nearby. Gorthost is by a collapsed wall north of the ruins of Ostherren, and also north of the road. If you return from this errand, our ancestral records will be more complete, and you may have proved your worth to me. Perhaps. Fine. Looks like something over this way. There's all kinds of quests here. Oh, yep, there's some right there. Okay, so we're gonna start here. I think I didn't pass any. Okay. Aha. I had a feeling somebody'd be hiding somewhere. Okay, we just need one more. Okay, that's that one. Now, we need to go up this way. I'm back with your flotsam.
What do you need?
Huh, you have some shards? Yep, here you go.
Might I take a moment of your time?
You've recovered quite a few artifacts and bits of pottery from the shores, so now we need to sort out the valuable pieces from the rest. I've been separating the pieces I've collected by size on each of these mats, so if you do the same, I would appreciate it. Then I can examine them easily for clues. Shouldn't take long. Okay. All right.
What can I do for you?
Thank you for your help. Nathman thinks such efforts are fruitless, and that any time spent out of battle with the tomb robbers is time wasted. But I disagree. We must salvage whatever remnants of our history that we can, whether through combat or the avoidance of it. You have a good heart and a helpful spirit, Bellenie. I believe that you are indeed a friend of Aragorn, and I will tell Calenglad as much. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Okay, so... what's next? Alright, so let's cross the bridge and see if we can't get the spy done. Because we have to kill somebody up that way. So, let's see if we can find him. Uh-oh. I have been spotted. Not to worry. All right. Can I get in this way? I sure can. There's Jabe right there. Okay, we did it. Got rid of that dude. Okay. Now we just need to go back. We need to get some etchings from the gravestones. I think it's going to be right over here on the left. Ew, we got bar guests here. And bats. Alright, this is where we need to be though. So we'll just have to deal with them if they cause a problem. Yeah. Oh, wow. All right. Now we just need to get back.
How can I be of service?
Very good. These rubbings are clear and easy to read, and the information will be most helpful in piecing together some gaps in the history. And go across the way to the bookshelf containing our lineages, and place these grave rubbings on the right shelf. Come back and speak to me when you've done this. Okay. Okay.
What do you need?
Thank you, Bellenie. For my part, I believe that you have been sent by Aragorn, and I hope that Calenglad will help you with due haste. I will tell him that you're not a tomb robber, and that your assistance has been of great help to me. Oh, fabulous. Thank you. All right, now we just need to talk to Nathmon. And he was right out here, I believe. Yeah.
How can I be of service?
So, Grimshaw's no more? This is excellent news, and I begin to believe your tale. It's not yet enough, I'm afraid, but perhaps you're telling the truth. If you succeed at my next errand, I will be free of doubt. Okay.
Could I speak with you a moment?
While you were confronting Jabe Grimshaw, a ranger named Pantascal sent word of many boggarts advancing towards the ruins of House Brumbar. Brumbar was a dwindling line of no small importance before the abandonment of Anuminus. And we must keep the grounds of that ancient manor safe from treasure seekers, though the buildings are mostly gone. And Pantascal did not seem overly concerned about this band of boggarts, but I'd be put more at ease if you stood with him. And the creatures are cowardly, but in great numbers even the weakest foes can pose a threat. The ruins of House Brumbar are north and east of Tinadur, in Parth and Well. Cross the bridge to the mainland and follow the shore north. Brumbar is little more than crumbling walls now, but we cannot allow the boggarts to befoul its memory. Okay, I think I've been up that way already. Yeah, that's where I got that other dude, I thought. Oh no, he was up there. Okay, that is not very far at all. There he is. Yeah, he wasn't kidding. Not much left of this place. I do not think I will have need of your assistance, but I know better than to refuse help earnestly offered. These boggarts are weak, but their great numbers give them courage. This courage is misplaced, for we will turn them aside from House Brumbar with ease. Make yourself ready. Oh, I am ready, sir. All right, well, that's all we needed. Okay, I will go let him know. right, Nathman. I helped him out.
How can I be of service?
Oh, you have returned. I have to applaud you and apologize at the same time. I still do not believe you were trustworthy. These are dark days, and the Duindane cannot afford to trust so easily. But you have proven yourself to me many times over. I will tell Calenglad that your errand must not be hindered. Do not think less of me. The Duindane have not survived through the long years by having an abundance of trust. Oh, don't worry about it. I understand. All right, let's talk to Calenglad.
How can I be of service?
I've heard from my brethren, Bellenie, and they are satisfied that you are who you say you are. I apologize for my mistrust, but you cannot be too careful of strangers in these dark days, no matter whose letters they claim to carry. I will help you acquire the Silithar for my Lord Aragorn, but the power to do so does not lie with me. I must journey to speak with Gwyndeth, and I think it best that I alone make that journey. Okay.
How can I be of service?
33. Many years have passed since I first beheld Gwyndeth, the Blue Lady of Nenual, but on that day I resolved to do anything in my power to preserve her peace and the safety of the lake she loved. My duties here are twofold, oaths folding on oaths, for I swore to Aragorn in his youth the vow I swore to his father, to uphold the line of Elendil using all of my strength. The protection of Gwyndeth and Lake Nenual also serves this oath, for Gwyndeth is the protector of the Silithar. Long has she maintained the flood that keeps the stones safe from robbers and plunderers. I must speak with her alone, but the work of keeping Evendim safe will not stand for the delay caused by my journey to her home. I would have you travel northeast to Ostfarad in Tiryn Fornek and offer your aid to a friend of the Rangers, Robin Dunkley. He's our ally against those who would plunder Anuminas. I will send word to Robin when I have returned from my meeting with Gwyndeth. Okay. So we have quite a lot to do next episode. Thank you for joining me, everybody. Please give a like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and hope to see you next time. Take care, all. Bye-bye now.